Article 354 of the 2004 National Electrical Code addresses non-metallic underground conduit, or NUCC. While polyvinyl chloride, or PVC, is a common material for this application, several other plastic materials are also approved. These alternatives offer unique advantages and may be suitable depending on specific project requirements. Let's examine the approved plastic materials for NUCC aside from PVC. Firstly, high-density polyethylene, or HDPE, is approved. Secondly, low-density polyethylene, or LDPE, is approved. Thirdly, medium-density polyethylene, or MDPE, is approved. Fourthly, polypropylene, or PP, is approved. Fifthly, polybutylene, or PB, is approved. While PVC is indeed approved, polyethylene offers several advantages. Polyethylene conduits are more flexible than PVC conduits, making them easier to install in tight spaces and around obstacles. This flexibility can save time and effort during installation, especially in challenging terrains. Furthermore, polyethylene is highly resistant to corrosion from soil chemicals and moisture, extending the conduit's lifespan. Underground environments can be harsh, and polyethylene's resistance to corrosion ensures long-term reliability. The smooth inner surface of polyethylene conduits reduces friction, making it easier to pull cables through. This reduced friction can simplify cable installation and reduce the risk of cable damage during pulling. Additionally, polyethylene conduits can be used for higher voltage applications than PVC conduits, up to 1000 volts. This higher voltage rating expands the range of applications for which polyethylene conduits can be used. Finally, polyethylene is a more environmentally friendly material than PVC, as it is recyclable and does not release toxic fumes when burned. The environmental considerations are increasingly important, and polyethylene offers a more sustainable option. When selecting a plastic material for NUCC, consider these factors to ensure the best choice for the specific application. The flexibility of polyethylene allows easier navigation of obstacles and tight spaces during installation. Its corrosion resistance is crucial for longevity in underground environments. The lower friction coefficient simplifies cable pulling, and the higher voltage rating expands application possibilities. Lastly, the environmental benefits of polyethylene align with sustainable practices. Remember that local codes and regulations may have specific requirements or restrictions on the use of these materials. Always consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and standards. Understanding the properties and advantages of different plastic materials for NUCC enables informed decision-making. It contributes to safe, reliable, and sustainable electrical installations. The choice between polyethylene and PVC depends on project-specific needs and priorities. Consider the advantages of each material to determine the best option for your underground conduit system. Before starting any electrical work, ensure you have the necessary permits and approvals from local authorities. Adhering to electrical codes and regulations is essential for safety and compliance. Also, remember to use appropriate tools and equipment for installing underground conduits. This includes trenchers, cable pullers, and conduit benders. Prioritize safety when working with electrical systems. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, or PPE, such as gloves, safety glasses, and hard hats. Never work on energized circuits. Always de-energize and lock out power sources before starting any electrical work. Perform thorough inspections of underground conduits after installation to ensure they are properly sealed and protected. This helps prevent water intrusion and damage to cables. When backfilling trenches, use appropriate materials and compaction techniques to avoid damaging the conduits. Follow manufacturers' instructions for installing and maintaining underground conduit systems. This ensures optimal performance and longevity. Consider the potential for future expansion when designing underground conduit systems. Installing spare conduits can simplify future upgrades and additions. Proper grounding and bonding are essential for safe and reliable electrical systems. Follow NUCC requirements for grounding and bonding underground conduits. Use caution when excavating near existing underground utilities. Contact local utility companies to locate underground lines before digging. Regularly inspect underground conduit systems for signs of damage or deterioration. This helps identify potential problems early and prevent costly repairs. Consider using tracer wires with underground conduits to facilitate locating them in the future. This can save time and effort during maintenance and repairs. Document the location of underground conduits on site with plans to avoid accidental damage during future construction activities. Communicate with all stakeholders about the location and purpose of underground conduit systems. This helps prevent misunderstandings and potential conflicts. When selecting a plastic material for NUCC, also consider the cost and availability of each option. Compare prices from different suppliers to ensure you are getting the best value. Keep abreast of changes to the National Electrical Code and other relevant standards. This helps ensure that your electrical installations comply with the latest requirements. Participate in continuing education courses and training programs to enhance your knowledge and skills in electrical work. This demonstrates a commitment to professional development and safety. Share your knowledge and experience with others in the electrical industry. This helps promote best practices and improve overall safety and quality. The flexibility, corrosion resistance, lower friction, higher voltage rating, and environmental benefits of polyethylene make it a compelling alternative to PVC for NUCC applications. These advantages, combined with careful planning and adherence to electrical codes, can contribute to safe, reliable, and sustainable underground electrical systems. Remember to consult with qualified professionals and follow all applicable regulations to ensure the success of your projects. By considering these factors, you can make informed decisions and create electrical systems that meet the needs of today and tomorrow. Select the plastic material that best aligns with your project goals and priorities. From flexibility and corrosion resistance to environmental considerations, the choice is yours to make. With careful planning and execution, you can create underground conduit systems that provide reliable and sustainable electrical service for years to come. The 2004 National Electrical Code provides guidelines for selecting and installing these materials. It's important to consult the NUCC and local codes to ensure compliance and safety. High-density polyethylene, low-density polyethylene, medium-density polyethylene, polypropylene, and polybutylene offer distinct advantages over PVC in certain applications. Consider these alternatives to meet specific project requirements and environmental goals. Proper installation techniques, including trenching, cable pulling, and backfilling, are crucial for the longevity and performance of underground conduit systems. Follow manufacturers' recommendations and industry best practices to ensure a successful installation. Regular inspections and maintenance can help identify potential problems early and prevent costly repairs. Implementing a proactive maintenance program can extend the lifespan of underground conduit systems and ensure reliable electrical service. When planning underground electrical installations, consider the impact on the surrounding environment. Minimize disturbance to vegetation and soil, and implement erosion control measures to protect water quality. Collaborate with other stakeholders, including utility companies, contractors, and property owners, to ensure a coordinated and efficient installation process. Effective communication and collaboration can help avoid conflicts and delays. Use appropriate signage and markings to identify the location of underground conduits. This helps prevent accidental damage during future excavation activities. Document the installation process, including materials used, trench depth, and cable routing. This documentation can be valuable for future maintenance and repairs. Provide training to personnel who will be working on or near underground conduit systems. This training should cover safety procedures, installation techniques, and maintenance requirements. Promote a culture of safety among all workers involved in underground electrical installations. This includes emphasizing the importance of following safety procedures and reporting potential hazards. The use of non-metallic underground conduit, or NUCC, offers several advantages over metallic conduit in certain applications. NUCC is lightweight, corrosion-resistant, and easy to install. Consider the benefits of NUCC when designing underground electrical systems. Follow best practices for grounding and bonding non-metallic conduit systems. Proper grounding and bonding are essential for safety and prevent electrical shock hazards. Use appropriate fittings and connectors for joining non-metallic conduit sections. These fittings should be designed for underground use and provide a watertight seal. Consider the thermal expansion and contraction of non-metallic conduit when designing underground systems. Provide expansion joints or other means of accommodating movement to prevent damage to the conduit. Protect non-metallic conduit from physical damage during installation and backfilling. Use appropriate padding or shielding to prevent punctures or crushing. Backfill trenches with clean, compacted soil to provide support for the conduit and prevent settling. Avoid using sharp rocks or debris that could damage the conduit. Inspect the conduit after backfilling to ensure it is properly supported and protected. Correct any deficiencies before energizing the system. Use caution when excavating near existing underground utilities. Contact local utility companies to locate underground lines before digging. Implement a comprehensive safety program for all underground electrical installations. This program should cover all aspects of the work, from planning and design to installation and maintenance. Conduct regular safety audits to identify potential hazards and ensure compliance with safety procedures. Encourage workers to report any safety concerns or near misses. Investigate all accidents and incidents to determine the root cause and prevent future occurrences. Promote a culture of continuous improvement in safety performance. By prioritizing safety, you can protect workers, prevent accidents, and ensure the success of your underground electrical installations. The information provided is intended for educational purposes only and should not be considered as professional engineering advice. Always consult with a qualified electrical engineer or contractor before undertaking any electrical work. The National Electrical Code is a complex and ever-changing document. Stay up to date on the latest code requirements to ensure compliance and safety. Consider the long-term costs of different conduit materials when making your selection. While some materials may have a lower upfront cost, they may require more maintenance or have a shorter lifespan. Weigh the benefits of each material against its cost to determine the best value for your project. Choose a conduit material that is compatible with soil conditions in your area. Some materials are more resistant to corrosion than others and may be better suited for certain soil types. Consider the load-bearing capacity of the conduit material when designing underground systems. The conduit should be able to withstand the weight of the soil and any other loads that may be imposed upon it. Use appropriate supports and hangers to secure underground conduits. These supports should be designed to withstand the weight of the conduit and any cables or wires that it contains. Inspect the supports and hangers regularly to ensure they are in good condition. Replace any damaged or corroded supports immediately. Use a conduit lubricant when pulling cables or wires through underground conduits. This will reduce friction and make it easier to pull the cables. Avoid using excessive force when pulling cables or wires through conduits. This can damage the cables or the conduit. Consider using a cable pulling machine to assist with difficult pulls. Terminate cables and wires properly at both ends of the conduit run. Use appropriate connectors and fittings to ensure a secure and reliable connection. Label all cables and wires clearly and accurately. This will make it easier to identify and troubleshoot problems in the future. Keep accurate records of all underground electrical installations. These records should include the location of the conduits, the type of materials used, and the size and type of cables or wires that are installed. The information can be valuable for future maintenance and repairs. Review the electrical plans carefully before starting any work. Make sure that you understand the scope of the work and that you have all the necessary materials and equipment. Identify any potential hazards before starting work. Take steps to mitigate these hazards to ensure the safety of yourself and others. Follow all safety procedures and regulations. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment or PPE, such as gloves, safety glasses, and hard hats. Never work on energized circuits. Always de-energize and lock out power sources before starting any electrical work. Be aware of your surroundings. Watch out for other workers, equipment, and hazards. Report any accidents or incidents immediately. Learn from your mistakes and strive to improve your safety performance.